classroom. You can change it by selecting here theme. Google offers you different themes. You could choose whatever theme is suitable for you. If you don't like them, you could upload your own theme from your own computer simply by clicking on other. Oh no, clicking on general. Let's say I want to choose this theme. I like it more. Select theme. Now I have it. It takes a minute or two to change. Okay. Now let's talk about the stream. The stream basically hosts all the activities that you have, all the activities that have taken place in your classroom. So here you can post announcements, assignments, communicate with the students, have the students type or comment. By clicking here on share, you have share something, you click on that box. Here you could write an announcement for the students, you could post a document from Google Drive, link, file, or a video from YouTube. You can send it to all the students, or you could choose specific students that you want them to see this announcement. You could also schedule your post. For example, let's see, I want to welcome my students. I'll write welcome here. I'll click on post. I posted it accidentally. I'll write something again. Let's say welcome. By clicking here, I have the option of scheduling the post. I could schedule it like for next week in 2 days. Now, save it as draft and work on it later on. Now, let's talk about how I add assignment, which is the most important thing. Okay. In order to add assignments, you go to classwork, click disregard. Classwork is the main place where you work as a teacher to create assignments for your students. In order to create assignments, you click on create. You have 5 options. Assignments allow you to create an assignment which can be graded or it can be any graded. The second choice, quiz assignment, simply create a quiz. By clicking on quiz assignment, you are directed to a Google form, blank Google form. You fill it in, you write the type of question you want. And third option, questions, allows you to post a question here and for the students to answer here, to type their answers. Material is another important choice that Google offers. It allows you to post resources for the students. For example, you could post vocabulary lists that you want them to have all the time, to have access to all year long. Let's say also spelling rules, whatever seems possible to you, suitable. Reuse post is basically reusing posts that you have posted in other classes. Let's say I have 2 third grades. I have created an assignment and I don't want to create it here again. I would click in reuse post, select that assignment and post it here again. Topics is a great way to organize your classwork. By creating a topic, you're creating here topics that your assignments can be organized according to. Let's say I want to create here a topic that's called letters. And this is the first topic I want to create. I want to create another topic, listening activities, listening, sorry. Now let's try to create an assignment together. I'll click on assignment. I will call the assignment letter E. Writing the instruction is optional because most of us as a teacher write the instruction and inside the assignment itself. So here the instructions are optional. I can add an assignment from Google Drive. I add a link if I want them to practice a certain activity or a game that I use the website to create a game for them and I want them to use that link, upload a file from my own computer, or simply use a YouTube video, then upload the assignment. You can upload as many as you want, as many files as you want. I'll hit on create, yeah. I want to create a document now. I want them to go or write an assignment now. Go to Google. This. Copy pictures of words that start with the letter E. I just have to give a title for the assignment, letter E, and it's ready. Now here you decide the point value. I want it to be ungraded. I don't want them to give them a grade here. The due days, I'll give them, let's say, I'll give them till next week to do it. And here I want to organize this assignment under letters. So when they go to letters, they can find the assignment there. If you have a specific rubric that you want them to follow, you could upload your rubric here, or you could create one, or simply use one that you have already created and you use over and over again. Assign.
Teachers, just so you know that if I'm not mistaken, Suha, you're recording this, so teachers can have an access to the webinar afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be using this one because I have more assignments here. Excuse me. Okay. Let's say I have the assignment, I have published them. Now I want to see who has handed in the assignment, how many assignments I have graded so far. I want to check the progress of each assignment. I'll click here on the assignment. I have 3 options. Turned in, how many students have turned in? If it's 0, no one has done any assignment yet. Assigned, you can choose a specific number of students that you want to assign this assignment to. You don't have to assign the assignment for all the class. Let's say I have weak students. I want them to work on another assignment. I don't want them to work on the same assignment. I would choose only 3 or 4 to work on that assignment. Graded means I have graded the students. I have graded all the students that have handed in the assignment. Here, just one student have done the assignment. It means they did the work. And here it means I have not sent the assignment yet. Only one. I have assigned this assignment only to one student. To check your assignment, to be more organized, to see how many assignments you have this month, to see your schedule, you click on Google Calendar. Google Calendar allows you to see all the assignments that you have created for your class. It allows you to see all the assignments that you have created. It summarizes for you everything you need to know. Okay, and Google Class Drive folder, it contains all the attachments of the assignments that you have given your students. Here are all the assignments that I have given them, a copy from each assignment. I have them here. I can look them up. I can reuse them again and with other classes. Now, let's say I finished. Another important thing I would like to tell you, if you give a student a certain assignment, it does not mean that it's graded and that's it. You could ask the student to work on the assignment again. You could ask for it to be returned again. Let's say I have this student. They have handed in this assignment and I don't like it. Simply they have to fix a few things here and there. So I don't want to give them a grade yet. I want them to work on it. I want to give them another chance. I'll be clicking on the assignment that has been handed in. I'll write my comments here. I'll say that, for example, let's say I want you to add more pictures, or I want you to add pictures. I want you to add pictures of animals that start with the letter B. I would write my notes here. I want you to add pictures. Start with the letter B. Letter B. Post. Then here I will choose either to return it for submission. They only have one chance to fix this assignment and give it back to me, or return for multiple submission. It means this assignment, they can return it more than once. They can fix it more than once. I'm giving them more than one chance. It will be a great way to see the students' progress. You're allowing them to grow this way. So make sure most of the time that certain assignments are not graded immediately. Give the students the ability to return that assignment, to work on it over and over again, to fix their mistakes, to see their mistakes. Return multiple submissions. Okay. So they have now, they would receive an email from me telling them that their assignments need to be worked on again. Okay, now let's go to grades. Grades function as an online grade book. Here we have all the assignments that I have created throughout this month, along with the name of the students, the assignments that they have handed in, the grades that I have given them. Here, let's say they have received 100, a completed grade. We have the completed grade and we have the average of the class here. Here, they don't have, you see the grade appears, but they don't have one. It means I have not corrected it yet. It means they have submitted the work, but I have not corrected it yet. Here, it means I have not, if it's an empty box, it means also I didn't look at it yet. Last but not least, I want to talk about classroom settings. It's another important feature for you as teachers. It means you can change a few things, few settings of this class. Let's say I want to change the name of the class. I have the option to do that here. I also have the option of enabling, disabling, or resetting the class code. If I find it hard for the students to copy, I want something easier for them to remember, I can do that by clicking here. Let's say reset. So I have a new code now. Here, another important option I want you to pay attention to, stream. I like to have my stream clean. I don't want my students to comment there. You know, sometimes students can comment things and the important thing would not show in the stream and it will be unorganized. So in order to make sure that I'm the only one that can post there and I only post important things so they would keep in mind to check it every time they go to the class, I choose only teacher can post or comment. You can of course change it and edit it whenever you want. You have three options. Student can post and comment. Students can only comment, or the last one that I usually choose, only teacher can post and comment. I highly recommend that you use your stream only for announcements because as teacher, we have a classwork in which contains all the assignments that we have created. And classwork on the stream, I usually hide the notification. So the students go directly to class work and there they see the assignments that I have uploaded. And last thing is we have the grade setting. You could edit the grade setting according to your standards, what you see possible. I like to see all the grades, all the assignments at all time. I want to see what my students did and what they have submitted so far. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any question, feel free to ask.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. Are there any questions you'd like to ask Iman, or can we go on to Saba?
I have one question.
I have a question too.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Hi, so my name is Adi, and we have at school, we have one classroom for all the subjects. And I get to my mail all the messages for all the tasks that they given. like in English, in math, in Hebrew, everything. So how can I get only the notification about my tasks?
It is something that the headroom teacher has to do. They have to change the settings so you as teacher wouldn't receive all these notifications. And I would highly recommend for you to ask the school to have your own class. It would be much more organized for you, and you would know, you would have your own assignment, it would be graded, you have the progress of the students, and you could only add the headroom teacher in case you want them to keep a watch on the students and know who have submitted their assignment and who has not.
Okay, thank you.
Can I ask one question?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, I want to ask about using a Jamboard through Zoom lesson to share the Jamboard with the classroom, with the class itself, to write immediately while the Zoom lesson. Do we have?
Unfortunately, I can't answer your question because it's not about Google Class. It's about another feature that Google has, which is Jamboard. It's
maybe Suha can answer the
Yeah.
question.
אז אני אענה בעברית. הג'אמבורד הוא כלי של אפס כמו whiteboard של גוגל, אז יכולים להשתמש בו במקרה בחשבון החינמי, יכולים לשתף בזום, אבל אם משתמשים בקלאסרום של המשרד, אז השותפים הם רק התלמידים שיש להם חשבון ארגוני, הם שמשתמש בסיסמה.
השאלה זו, האם אני יכולה להשתמש בג'אמבורד בשיעור זום?
כן, כן, כמובן, הנה, אני יכולה עכשיו, אימן, can you stop share?
Okay, I'll stop my share and give you the stage.
הנה החשבון הפרטי שלי, ויש לי ג'אמבורד. ג'אמבורד זה די דומה למצגת שיתופית. הנה, אני משתפת אתכם. ואני יכולה לבנות אחד, של ג'אמבורד אחד, לתת לו שם.
לא רואים את המסך שלך, סוהה.
עוד פעם, דקה. הנה הג'אמבורד, אתם רואים?
עכשיו כן. עכשיו כן.
Okay. I can change the background. Also in share, it's private. I will turn it to public. Everyone can edit. Be editor. And also, I will take the link and send it to the students, for everyone in the meeting. Here is the Jamboard, and everyone can write, can paint or bring a pic from Google, or
you copied the link, يعني
copy the link, but it's from my free Google, it's not from the organization.
So it's much easier for you to speak in Hebrew. We understand, my dear.
Yeah.
So you're doing a great job, not as an English teacher, but speaking in English. But if you'd like to speak in Hebrew, we understand.
אפשרות השיתוף מהחשבון הפרטי, את יכולה עם כולם. אבל אם בחשבון של הארגוני, של משרד החינוך, רק תלמידים עם חשבון ארגוני יכולים להשתתף ולערוך בג'אמבורד הזה. כמובן
אני
גם...
רוצה בזמן, הכוונה שלי, סוהא, היא בזמן שיעור זום, אני רוצה שהתלמידים יכתבו בג'מבורד.
הנה, את יכולה, תיכנסי עכשיו לצ'אט ותכתבי. הנה, אני יכולה לפתוח לך כמה שאת רוצה מסכים, וכל תלמיד ייקח...
העתקת הקישור, ואז להעתיק את זה ולשים את זה
ולשלוח אותו בצ'אט, כן?
לא הסתדר לנו שעשינו את זה.
לא יודעת, הנה, אני משתפת אתכם מהחשבון הפרטי, בכלל לא מהחשבון של... כנראה זה היה באופציה של שיתוף, היה בפרייבט. אם זה פרייבט, אף אחד לא יכול לערוך בו. אז צריך, ויש לכם אופציה לסרטט, לצייר, לרשום נוט, לייבא תמונה מגוגל, וכל אופציה אחרת. זה כלי מאוד מדהים לתחילת שיעור, לסיום שיעור, לסיעור מוחין.
זה גם לכתיבה.
לכתיבה, הנה. כן, כן.
For writing, it's good.
אז כל אחד יכול לכתוב.
Go on if you have another question.
I also have a question. Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yes?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you first of all. I picked up a few tips. I've been using Classroom for a couple of years now. All my post readings are the project, so nothing gets lost. There was something that I'd like to ask. Very often I use a shared document that the whole class can work on the document at the same time. And sometimes I use each student gets his own private document. But sometimes that option doesn't work. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes I try to upload a Word document or I put it onto Drive and try to upload it through Drive, and I still don't get that option. Have you ever encountered that? Have you ever had that problem? Sometimes it does give an otik l'kol talmid, and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, I understand. אין בעיה, רק באופציה, זה צריך להיות מההתחלה, שאת מעלה את הדוקומנט, את מעלה את רמת השיתוף, או שרק viewer, או כולם לערוך על המסמך, או ברמה של עותק לכל תלמיד. את האופציה...
עותק לכל תלמיד, הוא לא תמיד נותן, לפעמים כן,
הוא נותן רק בהתחלה שאת עושה עריכה, הוא תמיד נותן. הנה, אני פותחת לי כיתה חדשה, אני אראה לך, במקרה הכי פשוט. והנה, אני יוצרת מטלה, ואני יוצרת דוקס. כמובן אני צריכה לייצר אותה, לכתוב ולתת, לרשום כל מה שאני רוצה לרשום. אני סוגרת, חוזרת לכיתה, והנה, ישר, הוא מעלה לי. התלמידים יכולים להציג, או התלמידים יכולים לערוך, או הכנת עותק לכל תלמיד.
אני משלימת, הוא לא תמיד נותן את האפשרות של הכנת עותק לכל תלמיד.
הנה, צריך לפתוח את החלון הזה.
אני יודעת, לפעמים לא נותן. את לא נתקלת בזה.
סוהא, אני גם מכירה את הבעיה שהיא מספרת פה עליה. היא מוכרת לי, אני חושבת שצריך אולי לנסות לפתוח את ההגדרות שיתוף במסמך עצמו, של הדוקס שלך.
לא, המסמך הוא מסמך חיצוני, זה לא צריך לשחק עם ההגדרות שיתוף. ההגדרות שיתוף, הנה.
אני יודעת, אני מכירה את זה, אבל לפעמים באמת הוא לא מראה את האופציה.
מי זאת?
אני מנר. גם בבית ספר שלי משתמשים בזה כמה שנים.
אף פעם לא נתקלתי בבעיה הזאת. אף פעם.
אוקיי.
Whoever asked that question, if you can write it in the chat. I'm sorry I didn't catch the name of the person before Manar that asked the question. Was it Wendy? Aviva. If you can write the question in the chat, and I'll pass it on to Suha, and she'll work around and see if there is something like that.
Okay, thanks.
And we have your email. We can also send the answer or a tutorial on how to work around.
עכשיו סבא, תציג לנו כלי מיוחד, השימוש באנימיישן באמצעות פאורפוינט, ולהפוך את השיעור לחווייתי, ומיוחד. אז סבא, הבמה שלך, תציגי לנו את ה...
Thank you, Iman. Thank you, Suha. Just one moment, please. Okay. So, hello, everybody. My name is Saba Abu Sheikha. I am an English language teacher at Omar ibn al-Khattab Elementary School in Al-Fahm. Today, I'll be showing you a video I made for my students, but before that, I would like to share with you the reason why I decided to make a video. So recently, my students have learned new material and how to form plural nouns. And I was thinking of a way in which students can review both vocabulary and plural nouns. I thought composing a story would be composing a story that contains the material being taught would be a great idea. But then I remembered that students are undoubtedly sick of books, worksheets, stories. So I was searching for an alternative. And in an attempt to make the story more interesting and more attractive for my students, I decided to animate it. It's innovative, it's creative, and it allows the students to figure out the context of the story and to recall the meaning of words by just looking at the pictures. I'm not gonna talk a lot. I would like to give you a chance to watch the video before moving to the technical part. Let me share screen.
You're not sharing your screen, Sabah.
Yeah, just one moment, please. Now, can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Fadi, are you still sleeping? Please get up. Don't you remember? Today is Sally's birthday. Oops, sorry, Mom. I forgot that. We need to go to the market to buy her some gifts. Wow, look at these sandals. They are nice. But I don't think Sally likes sandals. Let's buy her these two dresses. It's time to buy some fruit. We need some apples, peaches, cherries, and bananas. Now I can make the fruit salad that Sally likes. Come in, Dad. Hello, look what I have. Balloons and a chocolate cake. Everything's ready now. Hey guys, what are you doing? Wow, this is one of the best parties ever. Thank you for the gifts. I like them so much, but my favorite gift is you. حان وقت حل التمارين. شاهدوا الفيديو مجددا واكتبوا الكلمات الموجودة بين قوسين في صيغة الجمع.
Saba, can you translate what's being written, what's being said?
عن الكلمات
Yeah.
التالية.
One moment,
هل
please.
انت وقت حل التمارين؟
Here
شاهدوا
I ask
الفيديو
the
مجددا.
students to watch again the video and to write the singular nouns in the plural form. After they finished, I asked them
واكتبوا
to
الكلمات.
translate
اكتبوا معاني الكلمات
these
التالية.
words. Okay? So that was the video. Now, let me tell you something. For you teachers to create a more interesting and attractive teaching strategy, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to use sophisticated or professional tools. Same was the case with this video. It may be surprising for some of you to know that I basically. So I'm going to show you today how I made this video. Let me share a PowerPoint with you. Okay, now. So here's my videos behind the scenes. As you can see, this is the presentation. You can see the slides, all the steps. So all you need to make this video is PowerPoint, a screen recorder. So first, let us try to make a short presentation from scratch. Okay, if I have here an empty slide, first thing I usually do is to set a background. To set a background, I click on Design, Format Background, sorry, Picture or Texture Fill, Insert, and I have here 4 options: from a file, stock images, online pictures, or from icons. I usually choose a picture from a file. If you want to choose a picture from a file, you should download it before or save it from, for example, Google search. I want to use this kitchen. Now, by the way, you can also control the transparency of the background. You can also apply it to all the slides. Now, if you want to add a character, all you need to do is to search for a photo in Google, for example, and to copy it, paste it here. But you have to bear in mind that the photo must be transparent. Do you all know how to copy a transparent photo?
Even if everybody does, it would be also good if you remind them, my dear.
Okay, I will. Now I need to stop sharing. Okay. So for example, if I want to add a picture of a man, images, you see tools here. I click on tools and then color, I choose transparent. Now, if I click on this man, for example, it's transparent. I copy it and go to PowerPoint, paste it on the slide. Okay, just one. Yes, I know that you can't see, but I want to show you the difference between transparent photo and a non-transparent photo. Can you see now? So this is a transparent photo, and this is a non-transparent photo. We don't need the non-transparent one. You can control the size. And now it's time to add an animation. Click on animations. Choose the effect that you'd like to use. For example, if I would like to use motion path, it's walking. I used this one in the video. So you can also decide the distance. Now, if you want to add a speech, if you want him to talk, you can add a speech bubble by clicking insert. You can add text here, word art or text box, or you can click on shapes and choose a speech bubble. But you have to consider that the man will move. So I put it here. You can preview by clicking on animations and preview. Okay, now I can write something here by and now I want to add an animation to this bubble animation. I want to add an entrance animation effect. And now we can preview. Let's choose this one, preview. I already was trying to make something fast. So you can see here we have 2 slides also. So after you finish your presentation, all you need to do is to go to a screen recorder. In my case, I use Camtasia. I don't know if you heard about Camtasia.
Can you please write that in the chat, Suha or Saba, so teachers will know what you're talking about, what the audio app is?
Okay, Suha, can you write? Okay, so let me show you Camtasia. This is Camtasia. You have other screen recorders, but I used Camtasia. By the way, it's not free, but there are free screen recorders. So you click on record.
I know it's free, so Suha, if you have other audio
screen
that are free that can, please write that down. Thank you.
You can use Screen-O-Matic also, or Loom. Loom, it's גוגל אפס, תוסף של גוגל. אז אתם יכולים להשתמש. גם זה מאוד קל, מה שמשתמשת סבא. מאוד קליל ונוח. לום פרי, כמובן. חינמי.
Okay, so when you finish your presentation, click on record and go back to the slides and play them like I was moving between the slides to show that it looks like a movie. So you can see here, if you play it, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Anyway, okay. Now,
Hey guys, how are you?
you can also add music by clicking on library, music tracks. You can use, for example, this one.
Hey guys, how are you?
So after you finish, you click on share.
Suha, there's a question here about PowerPoint, and I don't know if it's a question or a statement saying that if you can record via PowerPoint.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, I can, but I don't really prefer to record by PowerPoint because you can see the sign of the sign of recording there, and you have to click on it. So I do prefer to record my voice by a screen recorder. So I don't know, it's up to you. If you think it's convenience for you to record by PowerPoint, it's up to you. Actually, I have not tried. So do you have any questions?
Thank you, Saba. Thank you very much. If there are questions, please.
I have a question, please, if it's okay. It's Tamar.
Sure.
Yes, Tamar.
Hi. First of all, thank you so much, both of you. Thank you. It's lovely. My question is, what about copyrights? Can I just use any cartoon I see? Do I have to search somewhere specific? You know?
I can answer you. I can answer that question. Yes, there are websites that offer you to download any image you want with the license, free license. So you're not violating any copyrights. I'll write the link here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
But it should not. But they note that you should not be using the video for commercial purposes.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll write the website here. I would like to note something regarding the question that we have been asked about Google Classroom. I Googled it, and I checked why some of the teachers, they say they can't, they don't see the make copy option. It's because Google was experiencing, they had a technical issue a while ago, a bug that did not allow you as a teacher, or didn't allow students to see that option. So they fixed it, and if you have any problem with that option, again, I copied the guidelines that Google wrote. What should you do in that case?
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was quick. Thank you.
Thank you.
And of course, regarding copyright, of course, everything has to be searched as of copyrights. Definitely, I can definitely answer that question. So